Are they my problem? If people,
But this is the thing. This is the thing with Islam. You go, oh.
No, there's no thing with Islam.
Go, oh,
no. Islam is not
my problem.
Muslims are not homogeneous.
Are
you aware that
you were standing there? You could have said to
let's
the
have a
brothers
conversation.
around you.
Let's have a conversation.
Said,
are you aware that
treat
Muslims are not
this woman with
homogeneous?
respect. Yeah, but you could have said, treat this woman with respect, and you didn't.
Did you watch all the video?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Wait. Did you watch the entire video?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Well, which video did you watch? On what channel?
On Katie Hopkins' channel.
Okay, so you haven't watched the entire video.
Well, I watched her entire rendition of it.
Okay. Then what you should have done a bit more research.
No, because I saw you there, ganging up on her, screaming in her
So you've
face,
seen snippets?
harassing her. No,
Okay.
I've seen the video with you. Stop
The entire
trying to
video?
judge it.
The
Stop
entire-
trying to judge it, mate. You're a grown man.
Wait.
Take responsibility
What's your
for
name? What's your
actions.
name?
Sam.
Sam.
You've spoken before.
Nice to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you.
The entire video can be found on Ali Dawa's channel.
Yeah.
I want you to go and watch it and see how I defended her.
seen
Wait,
how you
no,
dealt
wait.
with
Let me
her.
finish. No, you made a
ganged
claim.
up on her and
No.
harassed her. You did.
No, can I say what I want to say? Wait. Let me respond
She
to
was
it.
walking through.
Let me respond to it, please. I was there. Let me respond to it.
She was
Okay.
walking from College
Okay.
Street up Whitehall. She
Okay.
wasn't there for that.
Let me respond to your question. I was
It
there.
wasn't a question.
The question was, or the statement is
Yeah.
that we were harassing her, right?
Yeah, and you were.
Okay. No, I wasn't.
You were.
I was not. She.
Just out of curiosity, if you surrounded, so as men, if you and 30 other men surrounded a woman and wouldn't let her leave, what is that?
We couldn't stop her. There was police there. The police was protecting her.
surrounded her?
No, we didn't surround her.
Yes, you did.
No, I was telling.
Circle of men
So
around
that's
her,
why
and you're
I
laughing
want
and
you to
giggling.
go and
People
watch.
calling her a dog.
I want you to go and watch the entire video on Ali Dawa's channel.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you what happened because
You're not going to tell me what happened. I
the
know
entire.
what happened. You can try. And,
You haven't
can
watched-
try and duck in and out of it. I have watched it. I saw your mug on the screen. People around you, your Muslim brothers, calling her a dog and not letting her leave.
Have you watched the entire video?
I've watched the video with you and
So
your
you
friends.
just say yes or
surrounding
no.
her.
Just say yes or no. Okay. How long was that video? The one you watched?
It was like five or 6 minutes.
So you haven't watched the entire video.
What did you continue?
The
to
entire
harass her?
the entire
What, so you
video.
weren't harassing her?
Again, you don't want to
Acceptable?
talk. It seems.
No, I do want to talk.
Let's have a conversation.
I'm not buying your bullshit.
Any sincere person would say to me, okay, where is the entire video? I would
Any
like to watch
sincere
it.
person would show a woman respect. They wouldn't treat them the way that you treated her.
Right.
Like this lady here, you won't even speak to her.
Because I know her. I know her.
So what?
Okay, I know. I don't want to talk to people I can't talk
What
to.
did you refer to her as?
Okay, I didn't say nothing to her.
You didn't say anything to her?
No.
Raj, is that true?
Are you hearing things?
He said that he hadn't said anything to her.
There's a video online
Yeah.
that this young lady, Suzelle, was confronting Adnan Rashid with Steve, and Steve was there,
Yeah.
and he was accusing her of being mentally ill.
You can see.
Saeed was saying, oh, this woman's deranged, oh, she's drunk, she's that, and they're all laughing at her.
That's exactly what they did
Okay.
to Katie Hopkins. What do you mean, okay? Did you do that?
I don't know.
You
I don't
know.
remember.
You don't know.
What did I say? Were you drunk on that day?
So he's got
Okay.
outside.
Let her speak. Don't turn your back on the lady.
If-
Show her some respect.
if-
Turn
if-
around. She wants to talk to you.
No. You don't want to talk to me anymore?
Fine. We
You
can
don't want to talk to me
anyone.
anymore?
Anyone here, you can talk
You don't want to talk
I
to
can
me anymore?
you.
Okay.
Raj can talk to you.
If I called her
Jump in if he
drunk,
wants to.
if I called her drunk,
Yeah.
okay, because I've called Soccer Channel's cameraman, I smelled booze on him.
Yeah.
Okay, it was so strong that I couldn't stand next to him, right? So if he's drunk, he's drunk. So what's wrong with that? If someone, if I felt she was drunk, if I felt she was drunk, then she's drunk.
Let's backtrack.
Yeah,
Backtrack.
not felt her. If I smelt booze on her, then
Can we
yeah,
backtrack a
yeah,
little bit?
yeah.
So first of all, what country are you in?
I'm in Britain.
You're in Britain.
Thankfully.
Is alcohol legal in Britain?
Yes.
So if she's had a drink, it doesn't mean that she's drunk. So you can't call her a drunk first and foremost. If she's had a drink, she's more than willing to do that because she's not oppressed by
Okay.
Islam and by men.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
can't say that to
Okay,
her.
let me respond to that. I can say that to her because I'm
No,
in
you
Britain.
can't.
If someone's drunk, they're
But
drunk.
if they've had
If
a
someone's
drink,
drunk,
it
they're
doesn't
drunk.
mean that
So
they're drunk.
calling someone drunk
She
is
might
not
have just had a
necessarily an
drink.
insult.
It's a
It's not an
Sunday
insult.
afternoon. She
I
might
don't
have
want
a
to
glass
talk
of
to you
wine.
because
Who
you're
cares?
drunk. That means you're drunk. You're not in your right senses. I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, that's a fair thing to say. You see evil in everything I might say. Yeah, that's how you see me. I cannot help that. I cannot help that. If someone is pissed out of their head, okay, that's how they are. I don't want to talk to people who are not saying.
There's a difference between having one drink and being
Okay,
pissed
now
out.
coming to Katie Hopkins. By the way,
Okay, let's go
on
back
that
to when
day,
you called her mentally ill. You called
Katie,
her mentally ill. So why don't you address
I
that
think
point?
she's mentally ill. Yes, I think she is.
Do you think that's any way to speak to somebody?
I think she's. This is my thinking.
So
I can be wrong. I can be wrong.
call
I could be
yourself a
wrong.
man. You call yourself a man and you speak to women like that.
So what? If she is
You
mentally
call yourself
ill,
a man and you speak to women like that.
what's the problem with that?
This
If
is-
someone,
honestly, this
if
is
someone, if
amazing.
someone is mentally
This
ill,
is amazing.
okay,
And you're qualified in what way to, clarify if she's mentally ill or not?
it's my opinion.
That's a different, a better point.
Yes, it's my opinion. I can have an opinion on you.
Yeah, of course. I can
Okay.
have an opinion on you.
And no problem. Have 10 opinions on me. I have no
I think
problem
you're
with that.
mentally ill
There are
because
all sorts of
you
people,
subscribe
all
to
sorts of
Islam.
people who have opinions on me.
Yeah.
Now coming to Katie Hopkins.
Islam
Get to
is
the
a men-
cr-
Islam
get-
is a mental health issue.
Okay. That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
I'd rather trust somebody that doesn't believe that there was a man in the sky that delivered, the perfect way to live one's life.
There is no man. We
than you.
don't worship a man.
Say
We-
Allah.
No.
Whatever.
Well, Allah is not a man, by the way. Anyway,
So what is it?
That shows how.
So what is it?
That shows how much you know about us.
So what is
Anyway,
it?
okay. Now,
woman?
do you want to talk to me about Katie
Transgender?
Hopkins? Do you want to talk? Can we stick to one topic? Can you? I mean, the problem is Sam. Sam, are you Sam? Brother. You want to come here? Yeah, wait. Because he is. Are you here to talk? Are you here to talk? Okay. Let's have a conversation. Okay. Right. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Katie Hopkins.
Let's stick to the topic, right? Is that okay?
But also in that umbrella of topic is the way that you treat women with no respect. So if
Okay,
you do
that's
go
another,
off onto that
that's another
subject,
topic.
then I'm allowed to.
That's another topic. You want to talk about the way I treat women, or the way we treat women, or the way Muslims treat women?
I think the way that you treat women and Muslims treat women
Okay,
is part and parcel.
if you have a problem with my treatment of women, then it's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Like that.
Have you watched all my conversations in the park with ladies?
No, I haven't. No.
I had.
I
Okay.
don't watch your
Okay.
channel.
So then don't have an opinion on me unless you watched all my videos with other women. There was a Christian woman. Okay.
Then don't have an opinion of it.
Okay. So there
not
was.
allowed an opinion.
I spoke to a lady. I spoke to a lady in the park a couple of weeks ago,
Very
and that
anecdotal.
conversation went on for nearly an hour.
Yeah.
We had a perfectly respectful conversation.
Yeah.
She was very dignified,
Yeah.
and we had a dignified conversation. If someone is coming to me throwing spit on me,
Yeah.
drunk, not even in the right senses, what do you want me to do? Talk to them?
But she wasn't drunk.
How do you know?
I've never
I
seen
was
this
there.
lady drunk in the park.
Okay. Okay.
Well, ask her.
Okay.
Ask her.
So now, so what is the topic?
This video that you got upset about with
Go on.
your son admitting.
How about not turn your back on her? Show her some respect and dignity.
I don't want to speak to her.
You said that you
It's my
treat women
choice.
with dignity.
It's my
Are you
th-
treating her
and
with
I
dignity
am
right now?
treating her with
Right,
respect
you've got
because
your
I don't
back-
want to
you've
speak
got
to
your
her.
back
That's
turned
fine.
to somebody.
That's my
That's not
choice.
right. That's-
Okay. Now, do you want to talk to
Talk
me?
about the way that he treats women. The way that he
do you
treats
wanna
Katie
talk
Hopkins,
Okay.
the way that he treats her.
Now that is clear. You don't know.
And this is exactly what happened with the Katie Hopkins thing. You have this guy here, and then all of his little stupid Muslim minions coming and defending him like that because you can't defend yourself.
You are racist, aren't you?
I'm not racist.
You are
Is
racist,
Islam
aren't
a
you?
race? Is Islam a race?
You are racist, aren't you?
Answer
It's
the
not,
question.
you're not hiding.
Is Islam a race?
Let me. You are racist, aren't you?
Is Islam a race?
You are a racist.
Is Islam a race?
Can I,
Islam is a race.
can I respond?
Is Islam a race?
Islamophobia is the new face of racism in Britain.
I'm not racist.
You are racist.
I'm Islamophobic. Get it right.
Okay. You are Islamophobic because you are racist. That's the
I'm
problem.
not racist.
Okay.
How am I
Okay.
racist?
Okay.
Islam is a race. I said your Muslim minions, referring to you, are defending him.
Okay. Why are you Islamophobic? I mean, this is the first time I'm actually meeting someone who is brave enough to admit that he's an Islamophobe. Okay, good. Now we're talking. Why are you Islamophobic?
Because I think that
Now we're
an ideology that says that you should throw gays off buildings or off cliffs is wrong.
Okay.
I think that where women are
Stop there. Stop there. One by one. Show me where Islam says.
in Sharia law.
Show me. Now we're talking. Show me.
Is it throw them from the highest mountain that you can
You want Raj to tell you about Islam now?
No.
Okay, show me then.
I just told
Show
you.
me.
Throw them from the highest
Evidence.
mountain you can find.
Evidence. I'm talking to you in front of 6 cameras. Evidence. Show me where in Islam. Taqiyya. Okay, taqiyya. Prove me wrong.
You just go.
Prove me wrong. Prove it. Taqiyya. How is it taqiyya when there are 6 cameras? 6 cameras, and I'm asking you to show me the evidence. The evidence. How is taqiyya? Expose my taqiyya. Expose my taqiyya. Expose my taqiyya. Where is the evidence? Show me evidence.
Okay.
Evidence.
Okay.
Do you have evidence?
Yeah, let me go. So let's talk about the Sultan of Brunei. What happened earlier on this year with the Sultan of Brunei? What did he Sharia law, you moron. You should know your own religion, mate.
Okay.
Come on.
If anything, where's your respect
Sharia
now?
law-
Telling me about
Sharia law.
respect.
Because
Telling
you're
me
not
about
treating me with any
respect.
respect.
What-
You're not treating
How did
me
I
with any
disrespect you?
respect.
How did I
You've
disrespect
got all
you?
these guys heckling me.
They are not me.
How is he disrespecting you?
Yeah.
He's asking, no, because I'm here, okay, to talk, okay, not to be quiet.
Yeah.
How is he disrespecting you when he's asking for
You need a
evidence?
woman-
Evidence.
you need a
No,
woman to
no, no,
defend
no, no,
you.
no.
Oh, why-
no, no.
well, what
How
about-
is
what
he
about the woman? Why are you
disrespecting you?
disrespecting
No,
the
no.
woman?
Yes.
Forget about the whole
You
thing.
just-
No, forget about the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm asking you one simple question. How is he disrespecting you when he's asking you about for evidence?
I'm saying these guys are. These guys are. And
how?
I'm trying to give my evidence.
Go
I was
on.
going to talk to them about
Okay.
Sultan of
It's
Brunei.
very different.
Okay, let him give. Let him give the evidence.
About the
Evidence.
Sultan of Brunei.
Evidence.
Advocated
I'm
for
more
stoning to
interested
death.
in the
He
conversation.
legalised the stoning to death of gays in Brunei earlier on this year.
knows
What,
they're guilty,
you know, that's got
but
everything to
they're
do with
saying
Islam. That's
basically-
Sharia law,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Firstly,
Taqiyya.
before we get to what do you mean taqiyya?
Run the Taqiyya.
Okay, if anything you think I'm going to say is taqiyya, what's the point of talking to me?
No, you can go. But I'm just calling
Okay,
you
no,
out.
no, no, no. At least, sorry, sister, we're trying to have a conversation here. Okay, so you see, Sam, your name is Sam, right?
Sam, what's your name?
Sam, my name is Adnan. Okay,
Adnan.
Sam, I'm sure you're an intelligent man. Okay, who wants to have a conversation? I want to have a conversation. Let's have a conversation so that people can learn from our experience, right? You are making claims, and you're perfectly allowed to make those claims. This is Britain; it's a free society. You can make claims, no problem. What I would like for you to do is, when you make claims, please be ready to substantiate them. When I make a claim, ask me for
So I
evidence.
gave you the example of the
No,
Sultan
no.
of Brunei.
You
That's
said
an
Islam.
Islamic state.
You
That's an
said
Islamic
you
state.
said in Sharia.
That's an Islamic
Okay.
state ruled
Can
under
you
Sharia
can
law,
you
right?
can
Go.
you made a claim that I am Islamophobic. You said.
I said I'm Islamic.
Yeah, you said. I mean, you made a claim that I am Islamophobic because Islam says throw gays off the buildings. And I asked for the evidence, and now you're giving me Sultan of Brunei. Sultan of Brunei is not Islam. No, it's not. Sultan of Brunei is not Islam.
It is.
So what about Iran? What about Saudi Arabia? What about all ISIS? Is ISIS Islam?
Sharia law.
Is ISIS Islam? You could point to. Why don't you point to ISIS then? Well, ISIS were doing a lot of crazy things. Wait, brother, you have to be patient now. Okay, be quiet.
I don't think ISIS.
Sorry
is Islam.
about this. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think ISIS is Islam. It's a terrorist organization.
Thank you.
I think that the way that
At least you're sensible enough to
I
understand
think
that.
the way that they
Okay.
were set up was a lot to do with. I'm going to sound like a conspiracy theorist here, but a lot to do with the CIA and the US government. They've got a tendency of doing this.
We don't care who set them
But
up.
white people.
No, brother.
people.
Why do you guys do this? Can you not? Because the reason, you see, I am here to educate people,
Yeah.
right? And that can only be done when we ignore the heckling and side comments. So it is clear that you don't know whether Sharia commands that or not.
No, it's not. That's
Okay, then evidence. If you don't have the evidence, then we have to move on to another question. Okay. Now there's no evidence with you right now.
We're going to have to.
What
have this
other
conversation
reasons
next
are there
week.
for you
We're
to
gonna-
be
we're definitely-
Islamophobic?
We're going to go on with this conversation next week, and I'll bring the evidence with me. So I'm going to address
Bring the
that
evidence
next week as well.
and bring the
So-
evidence from Sharia.
Yeah,
Sharia.
we'll do.
Okay. Do you know what Sharia is?
Yes.
What is it?
It's a legal system that operates under Islam.
No,
and
Sharia is the law of Islam.
Yeah, which is
And
exactly
where
what
can
you
it be
said.
found? Do you know where it is?
No, where?
Okay.
You got a copy
so
of it?
at least you are honest enough to admit that you don't know where it is.
Well,
and-
normally I get my information. I get
No,
from
brother,
online.
Sam,
Which is
you
why
cannot,
everybody gets their
Sam,
information.
you cannot get your information from online.
Why not?
Okay, because there are so many liars and deceivers
There
out
are
there.
so many
I'm telling you what
examples.
Sharia
There are
is.
so many
Sharia is.
examples.
Okay,
There are so many
Sharia.
examples of the way that particularly gay people are treated in the Middle East. There are so many examples of that. There are examples in Iran. The next point that I wanted to make is how women are second-rate citizens in Islam, and
How?
Well, let me finish.
Yeah, of course.
So if you look in Iran recently, there were 3 women that were jailed for removing their hijab in public, and they were jailed for a total of 55 years for taking off their hijab.
Okay.
How is that not being oppressed as a female and not having freedom of choice?
There were women in Iran. They were jailed for removing their hijab.
Removing their hijab in public.
Okay.
3 of them, 55 years in total.
Okay.
How is that being
Can
a
you?
woman with
Okay.
freedom of choice and not being oppressed by a man?
Firstly, that's absolutely barbaric.
Yeah.
Islam does not sanction that. Let me finish now. Islam does not sanction that anywhere.
Yeah.
If that happened. Secondly, it didn't happen.
It did happen.
No, show me
I
the
don't-
evidence. Show me the evidence that women got jailed for taking off hijab in public. Because I'm going to show you videos from Iran now on YouTube. On YouTube, where not only the hijabs are off.
Look for yourself. Look
Okay.
for yourself.
No. Look. When you make
Fact-check me.
when you
Fact-check me. It is
Sam.
true.
Sam.
You can't just say it's
wait,
not true.
Sam.
You can't just say next
Sam.
week I'll bring a long list of paper, all the names of people that
Bring.
It is true.
Please do bring them.
Steve,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
In Iran, recently, I know you're not an Iranian.
I saw a woman
recently
in
there have
Iran
been women
that-
that
No.
have been
No.
moving
That,
their
I know.
These guys are just saying it's not true.
Camera this issue or not?
Okay. Thank you. No, it's not me.
It's not
That's
you.
not me. No. Okay. So we're going to stick to our conversation.
But if
Okay.
you're just going to keep saying
Okay.
everything I
Good,
say
and
is
be,
not
be,
true,
be,
then we're not
don't be
gonna get
rude
anywhere.
because we're having a conversation. Okay. So now, okay.
But I understand that in Iran, women are being put in jail for removing hijab.
Okay.
That is Islam. It's an
Ask him
Islamic
about
state.
Islam. Don't
It's
ask
an
him
Islamic
Brother, you have
state.
to be
can't just
patient.
say-
This is the third time I'm telling you to be
say-
patient.
You can't just
Be
say
patient.
it's not Islam when it is.
Okay. Okay. Now we're having a conversation, Sam.
Islam is a whole group, right? It's not an individual. A Muslim is an individual.
No. Yes.
A Muslim is an
Islam is
individual.
not a group. Islam is the ideology.
Yeah, I know.
Islam
A
is the
Muslim-
faith.
a
Islam is
Muslim
the
an
faith.
individual.
Yes. Who follows
I have
Islam?
no problem with Muslims. I
Yeah.
have problems with Islam as a whole.
What
Because I
what
think that
what
people
are your
do-
problems with Islam? Let's talk about
ones
them.
that we just spoken about.
You're wrong about them.
I'm not wrong about them.
Wha-
We're gonna
you
have to
you
carry this
mentioned
conversation
you
next
mentioned
week, because I'm gonna have to
homosexuality.
bring you- Of course, because I'm going to have to bring you all of the
wait,
examples
wait.
because you're going to say
Sam,
that's not
Sam,
true, that's not true,
Sam,
that's not true.
Sam.
And I'm
Shari-
happy to do that.
Sharia.
I will bring you all of
Sam,
the examples
Sam.
and I'll run through everything with
Sam,
you.
Sam,
Yeah.
you made a claim that
Yeah.
in Sharia the
need-
punishment for homosexuality is to throw off buildings.
building.
Okay,
Or off
I'm
the
telling you
highest
now.
mountain, or off the
I'm
highest
telling you.
mountain, or off the
I'm telling you
highest
now. I'm telling you now. Sharia is Quran
Yep.
and 6 authentic books of hadith. Now listen to me carefully now. Yeah. Now this is Sharia.
Yep.
Bring me any statement
Yep.
to support your claim from
will
these
do.
these vast sources. Okay.
I'm going to bring you
And if it's,
and I'm going to bring you examples.
did you hear me clearly?
Yep.
Did you hear me?
100%.
Quran
Quran 6 hadith.
and 6 hadith books.
Hadith, yeah.
Bring me
Yep,
evidence
I
to
will.
support your
I will,
claim.
100%.
Okay.
And then what I'll talk about as well is I'll bring evidence that Islam is oppressive towards women. Both-
Let's talk about it. Sister, I'm
No,
talking.
wait.
Sister, no, no.
Where- Are you Muslim?
Yes, she is. Yes.
Where's your hijab?
Exactly.
Do you pray 5 times a day? You pray 5 times a day. Okay. Anyway.
So
and
you're
you
so you're
smoke
wrong.
as well.
So Sam,
Smoking's haram.
Sam.
Smoking's haram, by the way.
So that's fine. If they want to smoke,
It's
does
haram.
that mean that they are oppressed?
haram.
No, does that mean they're oppressed as
Because
Muslims?
they're not Muslims.
What?
If they're smoking.
No.
they're wearing Islamic dress. You
Muslims.
don't pray 5 times a day.
Well, okay.
You're not Muslims. You're
Okay.
Muslim, you're a
Who
cultural Muslim.
decides that?
You're Muslim in name only. The Quran.
Quran decides that.
Quran decides
Where?
that. In the whole book.
In the whole book,
Yeah.
6,000 verses.
Yeah.
Show me. I'm standing here. Show me.
Okay, next week.
Show me.
Next week I'm going to bring you
I hope
Quranic
none of your
verses.
friends can help you.
Adnan, hear me out. Adnan,
So
next
be-
week- no,
be
no, hear me
prepared
out, hear me
before
out.
you talk.
I will. I'm going to take you apart, man. And there's no way that you're going to be able to
I-
avoid this.
I'm-
going to bring you
You're not
Quranic
prepared
verses.
before you talk when you accuse the
Quranic
likes of me being
verses,
paid
right? Quranic
and you don't have one
verses.
shred
You're
of
very
evidence.
bitter about that, aren't you?
Show that women
Ridiculous
are
claim.
oppressed. I'm going
You're
to bring you
never
examples
prepared.
of women in
You're
Iran,
never
an
prepared
Islamic
with the
State that are
lies
being
that
thrown
you
in jail,
with the
women
lies
that are
and the
being
libel
shot,
that
the
you
Iranian
Paid
Red
agent.
Cross
Never
Paid agent.
prepared.
Why did
You're
you call him a
never
pig?
prepared.
Why did you call him
I
a
said
pig?
paid agent. I said
Okay,
paid.
Are you
Paid as
prepared
well.
for that point? Do you
Where's
have any
the money?
evidence? Do you have any evidence at that
Next
point?
week.
So you're not
prepared, are
okay.
you?
So before we finish, okay. On a positive note,
He doesn't have any
Sam-
evidence or preparation. of
Sam will
time.
come back next week with
You're going to come next week with evidence of me being paid.
4 p.m.
No, you're
Sam,
not, are you?
Sam, that's my
You're
opinion.
a sad little boy.
Okay,
aren't you?
okay.
He slanders and libels people with not one jot of evidence.
Sam,
ever.
Sam, sorry, Sam. Let's finish your conversation on a positive note. Okay. So it's clear that currently your knowledge on Islam is very limited. It's not as it should be. Before you become Islamophobic, my point. Let me finish my point. Before you become Islamophobic, you need to study Islam in order for you to actually hate it. Right? When you sometimes this is why Islamophobia is irrational behavior. it's,
what I was
sorry,
trying to do-
irrational
But you
fear
saw what I
of
was trying
Islam.
to do there, right?
Sorry,
That's what I was trying to
in
do.
your case,
One
it's
second. What I was trying to do there is the word Islamophobia, right?
I'm
is-
done with you.
The word Islamophobia.
I'm done with you.
Kafarophobe.
You will see me
Kafarophobe.
I'll be the biggest.
Kafarophobe.
Done with you.
So what I was trying to do is Islamophobia in itself, by its own very definition, it's an irrational fear of Islam.
Sorry?
It's an
Neither
irrational
does
fear of Islam, right?
Yes.
That's the etymology.
So
of
your
the
fear
word.
is not rational
No, no, so what
until
I'm
you
trying to
understand
do-
it.
And so what I'm trying to do with that is I'm trying to rationalise it so people don't use the term.
You cannot rationalize without
Islamophobia.
information.
Yeah,
You
well,
cannot,
no,
yeah,
no,
and
I'm
you
gonna
don't
bring
have
that
the
I'm
information.
going to bring that. I do have the information. I'm
Where
gonna
is
bring
it?
Next week.
Where is it?
Next week. I've got it on my desk. I've got it on my computer. I've got a Quran as well that was given to me by SC Dawar, one of those guys. But I'll bring it next week.
Okay.
Absolute sincerity. I'll bring that argument next week. We'll
Okay.
run through it point by point. And if you want to argue that the Quran is wrong, the examples of this happening in Islamic states like Iran, because Iran is an Islamic state, you can say that it's not, but it is. Then
You cannot
then
prison.
can
You
refute it,
cannot.
then
You
can
cannot
refute
prison
it.
someone for not wearing hijab in public for 55 years. That's absolutely barbaric.
But it
That's
did happen.
if Iranians are doing it.
I
If
promise.
Iranians are doing it, they are absolutely barbaric.
This is-
Okay.
this is the point.
There,
This is the point.
there's
Why aren't
something you may be
Muslims-
missing. There may be
No, but
another
why-
crime.
but why
There may
aren't
be another
Muslims-
crime.
Why aren't Muslims doing something to clean up their own faith?
Have you been to a Muslim country? Have you ever been? Which one?
I've been to Oman. I've been to the UAE.
Have you lived there?
I lived in Dubai for 6 months.
And
my
how did you
ex-girlfriend-
find Muslims there?
My ex-girlfriend was from Oman. I've had two
Okay.
exes from Iran as well. So
Okay.
I've dated
Okay.
Middle Eastern.
Okay. So how did you? I mean, forget about your girlfriends.
Dubai is very liberal.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think there's
What's liberal? What's liberal?
Well, you can get, let's say you can go into a hotel and there's a bar and you can have a drink. They sell pork.
Why is that liberal?
They sell pork in supermarkets because it's
But-
kind of accepting of other cultures.
No. What does liberal mean to you? What does liberal mean to you?
Freedoms. So freedom of choice, freedom of expression, freedom of speech.
What is how far?
But
Do
this
you,
is where you
how
sort
far
of
do you
try
think
and
freedom
down
should
this
go?
theological rabbit hole where you just keep asking me, what is that? But what is that? But what is that?
No,
but
no,
what
no,
is that?
we're leading
And
somewhere.
I've given you an
Well,
answer and then
yeah.
another answer, and you just keep going. But what
So
is
that we can
What
have a
is that? And you
fruitful
just go down.
conversation. So that we can have a fruitful
We're not sitting
conversation.
down for future
I'm
conversation.
asking
You
a
keep
question
avoiding
now.
what I'm saying,
What
avoiding
what
what I'm saying, avoiding
what?
I'm saying, avoiding what? So I get wound up and just go.
So
You're just avoiding what I'm saying.
so freedom to you is what West allows,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Right.
that's my
So
freedom.
okay. So you are prejudiced against those cultures that do not allow Western freedoms, right?
But Islam is not freedom. Let's not.
We have
confuse
freedom.
Islam is
We
not
Muslims
freedom.
have freedom.
You have
We have
freedom
our
of
own
choice.
conception of freedom.
You have freedom of
We
choice.
have our own conception, of course.
You have freedom
Yes,
of expression.
yes, absolutely,
have
absolutely,
freedom of speech?
yes,
No, you don't.
absolutely.
You don't.
What is freedom of speech
So
then?
3 examples: freedom of expression.
Which is what?
Can you be a gay man
If I want to be gay
and Muslim?
and Muslim, yes. If I want to be, yes, 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 yes.
No, you can't.
What do you mean, can't?
You can't.
If I want to be gay at home, wait. If I want to be, okay. If I, as long as
Freedom of choice.
Listen
No,
to me.
freedom of choice. Can
Listen
you
to
eat
me.
whatever you
Okay.
want to eat?
Okay. Wait.
Can you eat whatever you want to eat?
Yes.
You can eat whatever you want.
Yes,
to eat.
in
can eat pork?
in a state governed, absolutely Christians can eat pork, and
but
so
you
can
can't eat
Muslims.
pork.
They can eat pork. They're sinning
that's
against
not
God.
freedom. But that's
They're
not
sinning
freedom.
against God.
But that's not freedom, is it?
Wait, you have to
That's
understand
not-
something.
But I'm talking
That
about freedom.
people are
That's
free
not
to do what they
freedom.
want in a state governed by Islam.
Freedom of speech, right?
Yes.
Can you
With
speak
limits,
out- can
with
you-
limits,
Can you
with
speak
limits.
out against Allah? Can you criticize Allah? Can you blaspheme against him?
Non-Muslims can, yes.
No, but can Muslims? We're talking about
No,
Islam here. not
it's
non-Muslims.
it is
We're talking about
illegal.
Muslims.
It is illegal for Muslims to blaspheme against Allah
So you
or
don't
any
have- So
prophet.
you don't have freedom of speech.
You have that freedom nowhere else in the world.
No, but you don't have freedom of speech.
No,
So
that
there you
freedom.
go, 3 examples.
Are you
where
not
don't
listening?
have freedom of choice.
Okay,
What did she say?
Nothing about
I'm sure she's not obsessed with me. Okay.
By her social media, I think she is. She keeps reposting and saying, I've got 2 million views
You got 2 million views on what?
3.5 million.
on that little clip of you.
Okay.
Against your friend Mohammed Taweed. Do you remember Dick Pic? He used to come here. Do you remember it? Dick Pic. What do you reckon about Dick Pic?
Can you send dick
I'm going to
pics
continue
the
talking
website?
to you.
Silence.
I'm going to continue talking to you.
Sure.
So freedom of speech does not exist in any society for that matter. If you want to judge freedom of
Well, we
speech
don't
like
have
that,
blasphemy laws here in the UK.
we do.
Anymore.
We do.
Thank goodness. No, we don't. We banished
We
them
do.
years ago.
We do.
We grew up and realised they were
Define.
medieval.
How do you define blasphemy laws? Let's have a conversation. It's a very important conversation. Yeah.
If you
Let's.
spoke out, if you criticised God, whether it's Christianity or Allah.
So you limit blasphemy laws to God,
I can criticise
and it can't be political.
criticise religion.
Okay. What about criticizing? Wait. What about okay? Blasphemy.
There's There's no
is
such thing as political blasphemy, man.
No.
there is.
You just
No,
trying to
There is.
define-
There is.
You don't even-
There is.
you show you don't
What is
even
treason?
understand the
What is
word.
treason? Hold on. What is treason?
That's not blasphemy.
You can call it what you like, but it's blasphemy.
You can
No,
criticize the Queen.
it's not.
Okay.
It's like
No,
a
no, no.
dictionary.
Treason.
Get the word
Treason.
blasphemy.
Did you know? Did you know there were certain terrorists?
But that's not blasphemy,
Okay.
is it?
Did you know? Firstly,
The Queen isn't a religion.
wait.
The monarchy isn't a
Let me
religion.
explain what I mean by that, right?
is to some people.
Did you know?
Yeah, I know.
Did you know? Britain killed apostates
Did they?
without trial.
When?
How long
Recently.
ago?
When?
Recently.
When?
David Cameron.
Well,
When? Give me an
David Cameron
example.
killed.
Sorry?
David Cameron.
Okay. Let's talk about it. Did you know
Give me the
that?
examples.
Like Google
Okay.
David Cameron.
David Cameron. David Cameron.
Can't keep up with
David.
Murdered by David
Do the
Cameron.
David Cameron one.
David Cameron ordered the execution of ISIS terrorists in
Oh, big up
Syria.
to David
In
Cameron.
Syria.
Big up.
Okay.
Well done for
Now that they were terrorists.
blasphemy.
Okay. No. It is political blasphemy. They were killed.
Get political
Wait.
blasphemy.
Stop trying to conflate politics and blasphemy.
No. Why do you
It's a
separate them?
religious thing.
It's about freedom of
They're
choice,
separate
right?
words.
It's about freedom of choice.
Separate
Those guys.
Punishing someone for a
Changing the
crime.
meaning of words.
Punishing an
Very
ISIS.
bad for Adnan
Punishing,
Rashid.
punishing
Not
an
a good day,
ISIS
is it?
terrorist.
Not gonna lie.
ISIS, you know, lest we
Listen,
forget,
you're heckling.
they locked
We're
them
trying to.
down.
I'm done with. I spoke to you for an hour. Okay.
Blasphemy.
We're done with you.
Action or
ISIS.
offence of
Stop me.
speaking
Stop
sacrilegiously
me if you
about
wanna do
God
it. I can
or
heckle
sacred
and I
things.
can
Okay.
talk
About
That's
all
fine.
day.
God.
Sacred things.
God.
Sacred things.
God.
Sacred. You missed that part, don't you?
Boris
You
might be
missed that part,
wonderful,
don't
but he's
you?
not
Sacred
sacred.
things. Sacred
Boris
things.
is not sacred.
Sacred things.
Theresa May wasn't
Sacred
sacred.
things.
Jeremy
Let's
Okay.
take your
Now,
example.
now.
Let's take your example. Come on, let's take your example.
Listen. Why are you so obsessed with me? I'm done with you. You're disturbing our
I got a statue
conversation.
of you in my house.
Okay.
That's why I'm obsessed with you. I polish your
I'm done
wood
with you, mate.
every
That's it.
morning.
Just go and get a life,
No, no,
please.
no, no, no.
Get a life for yourself.
No.
Get a life for yourself,
No.
man. Steve, you as well. Get a life.
I have a
did
life.
wrong,
I have 9
and
lives.
maybe-
I'm a cat.
Spend time with family,
lives,
kids, take them around. You know, I have a family, I take my kids around, we
What are
spend
you
time
doing?
with them.
Yeah.
It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday.
You're wasting
It's a
time.
Sunday.
Get to
I
the
spend time with my family.
That's why your son's going off the rails. Go and spend time with him.
Is he going off the rails?
Well, according to
Really?
video evidence I
Which
saw.
which one? Which
Yeah, on
one?
the boat.
2010.
You know, oh, right.
What happened
so was he
there?
off the rails then?
What do you say?
You brought him
What
back
do you say?
on. I'd say yes. I'd say yes. Have you brought
He's a
him
bunch
back
of
on?
liars.
Well, you knew exactly what I was talking about.
No, I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
even gave the year.
What was I
I
talking
couldn't have
about?
told you the
What
year.
was I talking
He's
about?
calling me a paedophile.
Go and start searching now. Start searching. Start searching. Okay.
I hope you.
Okay,
put
Raj,
him right.
Raj, I know you're not a decent man. You're not a decent man. But at least all these people and people who want to learn
I will
online.
make
Yeah.
sure that everybody knows it.
Okay.
Don't rise
Okay.
to it, okay? Right, let me address the point. So you made a point about ISIS terrorists that are being killed.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
Middle East,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If you
Now,
got-
now because they're ISIS terrorists, people say, okay, so what? Well done. Good riddance. Right. Okay. No problem with that.
Yeah.
I'm saying, do terrorists
Yeah.
have the right to be on trial? Do they have the right to get a fair trial?
If somebody is engaged in a conflict,
Yeah.
if you're engaged in war,
Yeah.
then you understand. If you're a soldier,
Yeah.
and if you're fighting for, if you're a soldier for ISIS or you're a soldier for the British Army, you understand that in those circumstances, one of you may get killed without trial.
Fair
You-
point.
You know that
Fair
that's going
point.
to happen.
Fair point.
And also, in
That's
the
a fair
example,
point,
You know,
yes.
in the example of ISIS, you've got these guys. They're actively engaging in war,
Yeah.
and then you've got British troops that are actively engaging in a counter war against them.
Yes.
So I think that the two of those, perhaps it's a slightly
Okay.
different situation.
That's a
because
very good point.
It is accepted in
I
warfare.
accept that
and
point.
I think in Islam as well, what is it? Slay the non-believers wherever you may find them. You
No,
understand?
no. In Islam, no.
Yeah, But you understand that in warfare,
No.
there's an understanding between the two
Okay.
parties. Yeah?
How old are you?
28.
You clearly haven't read enough about Islam. When it says in the Quran, slay the disbelievers
Yeah.
wherever you find them.
But
Okay.
I'm saying it's under the
Okay.
context
Okay.
of war. I know
Okay.
that.
Which war? Which war? What is
I
the
don't know the
Quran?
specific
So you
war.
need to read about it
No, no,
before you
but-
start making these
no,
claims
but I
in
was
public,
supporting it.
right?
No, I was supporting
It was
my point.
talking
No,
about
no,
a
no, no,
specific
you
war,
completely missed my point.
specific conflict.
But you've completely
Okay.
missed my point.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
point is in Islam, it advocates for if you're if you're engaged in war, then you can kill the other side. That was my point.
Yeah, in war you don't tickle
missed what I
toes,
said.
right?
Yeah.
You don't exchange
you thought the
kisses,
Islamic
right?
conference of
Okay.
India was done with
Yeah.
flowers.
Okay. Now,
And hugs. Shut up. Yeah, shut up.
okay.
He
Now.
believes it. Islamic